So you remember how I said that no matter where we go, truck stops, RV parks, apartments, townhomes, housing, doesn't matter. Wherever we go, people have to get right by us, right behind us, blah, 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 blah. Well, we just went about 50, 60 miles to a completely different area. We're in the most southern central part of California in a random truck stop. And oh, look, people are just hanging out behind us. I'll be damned. See? For about an hour now. Okay? For about an hour now. This is everywhere we go. This is the exact same thing that happened 9,000 feet up a New Mexico mountain on a mountain access road. So that's roughly wide enough for one vehicle to hug the side and the other one to almost go off the edge if you need to pass each other. Okay? The exact same thing. Some lady in a gold Subaru, roughly that far away from us, and then there was someone with a fifth wheel. I don't know how the fuck they got that thing in there. And that's what they did for 24 hours straight. And every 15 minutes now, it's too loud to hear anything here. But they basically just open the door, close the door, open the door, close the door, open the door, close the door, open the door, close the door. And usually you can hear what they're talking about. Or if you walk up to them, it'll be quiet. And then when you get about mid-will, they'll go, yeah, and they'll say a bunch of scripted bullshit. Okay? So, if you see some weird shit and you're like, what the fuck are those people doing hanging out in a parking lot in a hotel that isn't the hotel they're staying in, is no longer a hotel parking lot, but an empty lot where truckers and people in RVs post up for weeks at a time if the hotel's okay with it. Or out in the middle of the desert with, I don't know, what's it up there by Nellis Air Force Base, 9,000 acres or something. They'll get that close to you and let their pit bulls out walking around your truck in the morning like it's the thing to do. And nobody bothers them, but then when the UTVs and the side-by-side rentals come out, they park 3 feet behind your fucking camp and start doing donuts. Okay? That's 48 states, almost 5 years straight. Okay? They're not packing up from the truck. They're not dropping off. They do this. That's what they do. If you go and park in the very last parking spot in the fucking grocery store, these motherfuckers will park 3 spaces over and just stare at you and play on their phone. That is worldwide. Okay, Matt Bronger talks about it. Okay, nationwide comedian, pretty famous, nationally known. Tom Segura talks about it, same. The lobby liaison, right? And Matt Bronger talks about people in Southern California just sitting in their car all willy-nilly at 24-hour parking lots, just sitting there, just like I'm explaining to you now. Okay, do you feel safe? I don't. These motherfuckers, we're never alone. You can look out your window any time of the day and you're going to see people just hanging out behind you. That's how stupid this country is right now. And most of these people, again, either in deep, deep shit and or not from this country. So they're hassling. That's your blue screen of death. They're hassling. Oh, you don't want to be a lefty, huh? You don't want to be a this. You don't want to be a that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, we're going to make your life difficult at every turn. We're going to poke holes in every part of your vehicle. They literally poke holes in your boat, in your tires, in your windshield, in your back glass, in your side glass, in your tires, if I haven't said that already, in your lights, in your tail lights, in your headlights, in your trailer, okay? But, so they're not for security. They're just there to be annoying because as soon as you go to sleep or as soon as you fucking close the door, boom, they're going to shuffle through your truck. I have witnesses. 10 o'clock at night in Maine, in a parking lot underneath Walmart's giant camera and light trees, but also in between the Walmart and the Arby's that's still open. And while I'm in my trailer, right here, just like that, TV going, generator going, under a light tree. Okay? 8 million lumens. And these little fuckers, 18, 19, start pushing shopping carts into my truck. I can feel it shake. And I get out and they've been rifling through the truck. They didn't take anything. They just going through it because it's okay to do, I guess. Because Biden and Mamala said so. Okay? So you notice they're not doing anything. They're just standing there. That's called a get fiddle. Okay? So these people work for the cops or something like that. You notice it's been 5 minutes and they just do the same thing? Okay. You catching on yet?